We will take... We accept you, Rosalind. We accept you. It's got timber and stone. Hi, everyone, and welcome to episode 19 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I'm glad you guys are here. Now, exciting news. Da-da-da-da! The west wall has been finished. Except for that little part right there. But we're not going to worry about that, because that's going to get sealed off anyway. So, we now have the north and the west almost completely sealed off. Just a couple little small spots where traders can gain entry are the only ways, I believe, that monsters can get at our settlement through those directions. So this is quite good. We are halfway there. And I've already got our people working on half of the southern wall. Let's bring up the design view so we can see what we're doing on there. Again, we're going with a two-high wall for the most part. Kind of marching its way through. Not looking special at all or anything like that, but that's okay. And instead of putting both down at once... Ooh, that all still looks so ugly. Instead of putting both down at once, I'm going to put one half down, let that get finished, then I'll put the other one on. That way, we're being a little more efficient. Let's see. A spider has been spotted by Mary Moore. Yeah, lately, I've been having a plague of spiders. I let this run for a little while between last episode and this. And we've just been having a ton of spiders. So much so that Wit, who should normally be taking care of our chickens, has almost been a full-time herder gathering all these resources. So Wit's working hard, and that's good. Everybody's working hard, and that's very good. What is that? Charred dirt. Does charred dirt ever go away? Can we dig charred dirt up? We may have to figure that out at some other point. Well, all right, guys. How are we doing building-wise? Actually, yeah, let's take a look at our unit list here. We have 2 builders going, Mary and Raph. And we have 3 miners, Leonard, who's our best miner, and Beatrix and Sinclair. So they are probably putting away stone a little faster than these 2 can use it up. At some point, we will bounce, when we get too much of a surplus, we will probably, and actually that time may be now, we're at 304. Why is the game paused? What just happened? Oh! A new migrant wishes to join our settlement. Yay! And it's Rosalind. She is a level 2 carpenter. She has good vision. She is not an overeater. Yes! We accept you, Rosalind. We accept you. So what else can she do? She can do a little bit of blacksmithery. She can trade a little bit. She can build, and you know what, Rosalind, you're gonna build. That's your thing right now. There you are, Rosalind. First, let's get you maintaining some stuff. Everybody needs certain things in casual corners. We expect certain levels of decor and decorum to be followed at all time. So we'd like you to wear a light helm, light chest armor, and light boots, if that would be okay. And then we would also like you to have a sword on your person at all time. Since you are probably going to bounce around between professions quite a bit, I'm not going to make you hold onto any particular type of tool. That's okay. So yeah, you get all that. Let's move your encumbrance down to 10. That way you never get encumbered so much that you're super slow. And now, instead of just bouncing, who did we say back to? I think we talked about bouncing Raph back to being a builder. We will just have Rosalind do it. And we can kind of just maintain everything as it is. Who's this? Marshall has built all of the things that he needs to build as a carp. Ooh! And look at all that! Look at all that ore right there. That's amazing. Well, first, you haven't been a stonemason for a while. Is there anything you need to do as a stonemason? Okay, he's building some picks. Fair enough. Crafting a stone pick. Good. As soon as he's done crafting those picks, we're going to set him back to a blacksmith to where we can start making those copper ingots. And then he's not going to be the one using those copper ingots. You know who is? All right, let's see. Blacksmith. Our good friend Scarlet is going to be doing it because she can make some brigandine. And that is the best light armor in the game. And the reason why I'm focusing on light armor is because it won't. I'm hoping it doesn't slow down our people too much. That everybody can wear it and still be fast enough to run when they need to and get to a fight when they need to. So that is excellent. So we're having her make brigandine, and I'm telling everybody to maintain light chest armor, so they'll put that on. She's also making tunics, so those who don't get brigandine can at least get a tunic or a gambeson. Probably a gambeson would probably be a better use of our whatever you call it, resources. So we'll switch to that in a little bit, I think. But yeah, we're gonna get everybody armored up. Rosalind was accepted. Marshall was very fast on the whole making all of that. What you call it? All of those ingots. So good, well done, Marshall. Then I guess let's default you to being a stonemason for now. Alright, guys. Super, super cool. There's Wit running around looting the dead as we make him do so often. Although, let's see. Wow, frame rate issues. There we go. Wit, how are you doing? More gathering from Spider. Actually, you know what, Wit? Our chickens feel neglected. We're going to put you back to a herder for a little while. And they shouldn't need too much, so he can keep up with the chickens. Ah, bright flame. He'll keep up with the chickens, and then we'll get him back to looting spider corpses. Jeff's who we had pulled off. Oh, he just destroyed one of the dummies. Jeff is our wood chopper. A goblin's been spotted by Wit. Oh no! Oh no's indeed. Alright, well, first things, Jeff, you're going to be standing at guard position soon. Goblin's been accepted by Wit. Where is Wit? Jump to you. Okay, where's this goblin you've spotted? Alright, you know what? Well, I don't think Wit is going to be having any of this goblin business. So, and as I recall, the goblins are going to be coming from all over. The goblins are absolutely going to be coming from all over. So what we're going to do is, okay, make one other person. Well, Wit obviously is going to be in infantry. His chickens are threatened. He's not having this. And then Scarlet is going to be infantry. And I would like all of you to muster at this position here. No, Wit, wait. Don't fight the goblin just yet. No. Uh-oh. Goblin archer. They have bows and they have arrows. Alright, Wit, you're going to dodge. Ah! There we go, he missed. There we go. That goblin was killed by... Who killed it? Scarlet. Well done, you. We don't need Rosalind pointed out anymore. Oh, she's going over there to work. Good. Now, there's never just one goblin. There is never, ever, 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 ever just one goblin. So, I'm actually going to... see, do we just have those guys waiting to jump on the goblins, or do we go hunting? Do we form a goblin hunting party? Who is doing... That's Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here, or stop recording here, and I'm going to do a sweep for some more goblins to kill. And then I will see you guys back when that's done. Alright, one neat thing I just wanted to point out. Part of our defensive wall is working. I just got to notice that a goblin is slain by an unspotted killer. And that goblin corpse is right there on the other side of our north wall. That means baddies are being trapped over there, and they're fighting each other. I'm guessing it's wolves fighting everybody else, which is fine, all well and good. But yeah, so looks like I was right. Goblins spawn on all sides, and then they work their way inward. We're protected on two sides, so hopefully this current Gobligeddon is going to be a little less crazy than normal. We've got 2 people sleeping because they're hurt. 3 people, actually. The last goblin had a pretty hefty sword on him. So I don't know if they will drop that and we will get that, because that would be super de duper. Alright, well, I haven't seen any other goblins for a while, so Gobligeddon may be over. Let's remove that. Ronald, you can go back to farming, I think. Who got up? Oh, Scarlet's just going there. Wit is up and moving. Wit, go back to foraging, bud. Let's see how the chickens are doing. Chickens' feeding trough is pretty much full. So I'm really interested to see if the goblins give us anything. What? What? Scrap metal and scrap metal. Huh. Dude. Get the rest of him. Aren't you supposed to get rid of the corpse, Wit? Are you going to come back? Are you going to finish the job, buddy? Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Wow. I am really encouraged by that Gobligeddon. Now, I'm not saying there aren't any goblins floating around the east or the west side, just waiting to cause havoc. What else did you get, Wit? What else did you get, Wit? More scrap metal? How much does scrap metal weigh, Wit? I don't understand. Evidently, scrap metal's quite heavy. Alright, although we can turn scrap metal into copper ingots, so that is amazing. Okay, there we go. We got one more scrap metal and more food. The goblins gave us food. Thank you, goblins. Unit, where is Marshall? Jump to Marshall, who's not doing much of anything. You, sir, are now going to be a blacksmith. And then to make sure we've got the right things going on. We're getting low on metals? Really? Oh, I bet all that's scrap metal. Alright, so processed materials. Standard ingot can come from many of those. I think we got... That should be plenty. Solid ingots can be from iron ore or tin. Okay. Yeah, I think the scrap metal is the only thing we can do for... to turn into copper. I think the only thing you can do with scrap metal is turn it into copper. So, Well, we're going to have plenty of ingots. Who's this? Jeff! How you doing, buddy? You were training, weren't you? We had you training. So please, would you go back to combat training using dummies? Go get them, Jeff. You've already destroyed one. That's fine. But then we're going to have somebody rebuild those. Obviously. Alright, guys. And then one last thing I want to talk to you about. Now, what I've been doing is I love this game and I don't mind talking while I'm playing. So I've been recording just most of my gameplay. And then just put out about 3 episodes a week. Because that's about what I have time to play for with all my other series. However, what would you guys rather see? Would you rather I take that time and just record 1 episode using all of that time? So there would be more going on in the episode. Or would you rather see 3 episodes, see more of what's happening, but a little less progress made? I would still only be able to play a goblin's been spotted. Awesome. I would still only be able to play, the same amount of time each week. So it's either 1 episode with more progress or 3 episodes just kind of showing what I'm doing as I'm kind of just riffing and goofing off as I play. So, and yelling at Wit. There would be a lot less yelling at Wit and more talk of progress if I went down to 1 episode. So I may have just answered my own question, but still, if you guys would hop down in the comments right now and let me know what you think. A goblin's been spotted by Marshall. Where's Marshall? So a goblin came from... I hope he didn't come over the wall. I will be sad if he came over the wall. But it's very possible. Alright, well, I'm going to deal with this guy off camera, I think, because that should be the last of them. So, you guys have a great week. Click the... I got to do the ending. I got to end it with style and with panache. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I'm glad you guys were here. I hope you had fun. If you did, click that like button. Click that subscribe button. Just click it so hard it never forgets that you're subscribed to me. I want you guys to have a good week, and I'll talk to you next time.